A lot of things are changing fast. The NFL has their first female referee. Isn't that exciting? Now, men, you don't have to wait to find out what you did wrong. Still getting penalized for plays you made 4 games ago. But this is awesome. I'm glad y'all came out because I switched careers to do this. It was a time when I made really good money every Friday. I used to work in corporate America, but I was not happy. So I quit. I said, who needs health insurance? Who needs a 401k and a pension? I want to follow my dreams. Keep your good job and work until the wheels fall off like your parents did. You are not supposed to be happy in this lifetime. That's the conclusion I've come to. That's my TED Talk. Because you will watch your checking account take a nosedive. I had to start strategically cutting stuff off. I cut off my homeowner's insurance, cut off my house alarm. Then I called the cops and reported my boyfriend as a potential domestic terrorist. So now the feds watch my house for free. I've never felt safer. So now when he takes a shower and gets out and puts a towel around his head, I lift the blinds. Because I'm an independent contractor. Whenever I get a call that sounds like work, I learn to listen for one thing. If the person says, I don't know how this works, that's usually a very bad sign. This lady called me last week. So I'm booking a cruise ship in December and I need a comedian. I don't know how this works, but I was like, uh-oh, here we go. So she said, how much do you charge? And I told her, she said, oh, we don't have that much. Can you come down some? I said, you know what, ma'am? Since it is a cruise in December, I can take $300 off. She said, thank you so much. Can I ask you one more thing? I said, sure. She said, will you be needing a cabin? I was like, no, ma'am, I'm just going to dive off nightly. And meet y'all at the next port. In time for the next show. Because I'm a Pisces. Well, how about I just levitate above the ship while the rest of y'all slumber peacefully. You know, black girl magic. Well, how about you just tie a rope around my ankle and swing me around the ocean all night, but throw a lad overboard in the morning so I can climb up for breakfast. I'm gonna be starving from fighting sharks in the dark all night long. And my skin is gonna be a little wrinkly. And I'm gonna smell the pancakes. Will I be needing a cabin? Like, I'm gonna need everything you gonna need, ma'am. Like, how difficult is this job? It just makes no sense. Cause, you know, now I'm half 100. I don't know how many of y'all in here are half 100, but I'm half 100. You know, see, black folks, people can't really tell our age. We can be anywhere from 20 to 80, so just ask us. But I am half 100, and it is rough, you know. Nobody told me it was gonna be like this. You know, my day now consists of energy conservation and not bending down. Because after 50, you bend down, you get woozy. You know, you've been fell forward and bust your head on the doorknob or so. I can't risk any of that, you know. And I done learned how to do stuff that should get me into the Olympics. I done learned how to take my underwear and use my big toe and flick it into the hamper. I've gotten so good, it hits the back of the wall. It's a layup now. Like, this is awesome. This should be an Olympic event. I'm so good at it. I tell you, I know how to get away with everything now. I got one friend, she don't bend down. She got these tongs. She just grabbing stuff like extended claws. Velcro shoes. Now you know the sexy is gone when you want Nike to make some Velcro shoes. That's how bad it's gotten. But that's what happened. And then after you turn 50, you got to go to all kinds of doctors. That's what everybody tells you to do. You need to make a bunch of doctor's appointments. Don't do it. Because it's a hustle. Because they're going to want you to go from doctor to doctor, copay to copay. And them copays add up. Because when I was growing up in the 70s, one doctor did everything. He had a black bag. Everything you needed was in that black bag. He was the orthopedic, he was the obstetrician, gynecologist, he was the cardiologist. Anything you needed was in that bag. Now everybody has a specialty. I'm the hand doctor. Not the whole hand, I'm the first 4 fingers. If you need the thumb, you got to go down the hall and to the right to Dr. Sims. I'm the right shoulder, upper right shoulder. You need the left, that's Dr. Johnson, he's down the corner. You know, I'm the back calf, left back calf. I can't do nothing with that right calf. I can't help you go down there and pay that extra copay because they all hook each other up. You know, the dentist gonna get hip to this. He gonna be like, I'm 2 front teeth. I'm 2 front teeth. If you need the molars, you gotta go to the next building over. They don't give you any good news, you know. And now all of a sudden I'm lactose intolerant. When did this happen? Cheese gets in my system and acts like Gorilla Glue. Everything I eat, I need a milk of magnesia chaser. Try to eat a hot dog and go to bed on it after 50. Your chest will bust wide open in the middle of the night trying to do 49-year-old stuff. The eye doctor told me I have something called blepharitis. That's dandruff in your eyelids. I'd never heard of this either. I ain't have it in my hair, I ain't have it in my eyebrows. It went straight for the eyelids. Apparently that's what's happening. Then he gonna tell me he had to slap this contraption upside my head to measure my eyeballs because he thinks my left eyeball is bigger than my right eyeball. I'm like, when did I get one big ass eyeball, doc? When did I become a cyclops? Because on the way here, I took a selfie and both my eyes was the same size. Now, unless you injected me with something, we shouldn't even be having these issues. The last doctor told me I had something called titties do. That's when your stomach sticks out further than your titties do. I said, I knew about that one, doc. My mother had titties do. My grandmother had titties do. That's hereditary. The dentist wrote me a prescription for toothpaste. I didn't even know this was possible. I was like, what is going on the side of my mouth? You gotta write me a prescription for toothpaste. I went and got that prescription filled. That toothpaste was $16. I almost had a heart attack. Went straight to the cardiologist. See how they work together? Because I'm still trying to make it happen. But y'all have been awesome. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever y'all have. I need to get 9 followers by Sunday so I can have a career. Because I'm thinking about other careers. They said in 2024, most people do not want Donald Trump or Joe Biden to run for president, so I'm running. And I'm running as a Republican. Because Democrats, when they serve in that office, woo, they come out aging. I think Democrat presidents are empaths. They take on all your problems. You tell Obama, oh, my kid can't eat. Obama's like, oh, hell, Michelle. The kids can't eat. Give her $50. You tell Trump, he like, oh, well, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. When Obama left, he looked like Grady from Sanford and Son. Trump looked 4 years younger. So I am running as a Republican. Because I see all the wasteful spending in the government. We pay for stuff that I don't see why we should still have to pay for. We pay for around-the-clock Secret Service for the lifetime of a president. We are still paying for Secret Service for Jimmy Carter. This man is 96 years old, down in Atlanta, peanut farming, minding his own business. Who is after Jimmy Carter? You gotta Google Jimmy Carter to go after Jimmy Carter. Like, we can take that out the budget. Then they say it costs millions of dollars to execute a criminal. Why is it that expensive? I can do it a lot cheaper. Get a 1979 Pinto and an old garage. Put that criminal in the back seat, turn on the carbon monoxide, gone. $42.86. My name is Alycia Cooper, and I approve this message.